Hello to all my friends out there, and this video is chatting over tea on what I discovered when I was checking my cupboards for buying food for a month. And what I discovered is I had at least enough food for 15 days in the house. So I thought, wow, you know what would be a great start to the year? I don't have to buy any food for the rest of the month. Just a little bit, but so for the month of January, I have enough food for the rest of the month. So I had some frozen strawberries, and one of the things I want to do is eat all the food I have, and so I still have lots of tea. I bought this sampler. You know, Grocery Outlet is the way to go. I mean, see how pretty the strawberry tea is on top of the frozen strawberry? So for my food for the month, one thing I want to buy is frozen fruit. So for January, for the rest of the month, I probably need about 4 bags of fruit, say 2 bags of fruit, frozen fruit. And I make jam out of the frozen fruit. I make muffins out of the frozen fruit, scones. I eat frozen fruit with Cool Whip or frozen fruit with coconut. Oh, and speaking of which, one of the followers told me to try coconut milk. Oh, by the way, thank you for that tip. I am adding this to my food storage. I mean, this stuff is great. I bought it at Dollar Tree, and it goes on, and it is really, really good in tea, and really good in curry. If you make like a vegetable stew and you add your coconut milk and some curry powder, that is very delicious. And that is very delicious tea. So, okay, so I discovered I had enough enough food for the rest of the month. And so tonight I'm having the Bratsworth and the lentil soup. And you guys have if you've seen my videos, what I like to do with lentil soup is cut up hot dogs and put it in lentil soup, or lentil soup and sandwiches. But I'm just going to get hot dog buns and have I'm going to grill the Bratsworth on my grill, and I'm having some lentil soup. So this is going to be a really cheap dinner. And so here's my frozen fruit, and I buy the frozen fruit at the dollar stores. For a month, I think I need about 8 packages. I was thinking about something. If you think about it, if you just figure out how much food you need for a week and buy that times 4, that's an easy way to do the meat or the food for a month. So for the rest of the month, I'm going to be posting the food that I already have and coming up with more ideas. I want to thank the follower who took time to message the message about the food for a month. I think that really saves time and money. I have been working a lot, and I will be working a lot. And so to discover that I really don't have to go shopping for food for the rest of the month is really going to save me time. And it didn't take me that long this morning to go through my food. And I want to encourage you all to read the messages. I had this idea, and I think it was a sound idea, that if I could get enough women like me together, and they would leave messages, they could really help people, and they really have. So, and I really have. If you will notice, my followers are to die for. And I feel God helped me get them. And so I just want to welcome everybody. If you're new, jump on board and leave messages of good ideas how you save money on groceries, save money on anything. And I guarantee you somebody out there is going to read those and it's going to be a blessing to them. And I post the messages on Twitter because I have lots of followers and they don't all live in America. And they eat this stuff up, you guys. You know, life is not easy in some of these places. So thank you all for the messages. Thank you all for the birthday well wishes. I really appreciated them. And as soon as I get a chance, I want to answer the messages. So God bless you all.